Hello, I'm Joe Manganiello with your WDT News Week in Review for October 3rd, 2014. Our first story, Daniel Flatley reported on Thursday, a new poll shows Wolf is within 8 points of Stefanik. Harper Polling surveyed 674 likely voters and found that Democratic candidate Aaron Wolf had narrowed the gap between he and Republican candidate Elise Stefanik. Stefanik remains ahead with 45% of the vote, while Wolf received 37%. Green Party candidate Matthew Funicello received 8%, and 10% of the voters indicated that they were still undecided. The survey had an error of plus or minus 3.76 percentage points. Daniel Flatley reported on Wednesday that Elise Stefanik has been endorsed by Republican Aaron Schock, the youngest Republican in Congress. Schock, a congressman from Illinois, 33, was elected in 2008 at the age of 27. Stefanik, 30, is hoping to become the youngest woman ever elected to Congress this November. A Russell man avoids injury in a truck fire and explosion. W.T. Eckert reported on Friday Donald Coles bought his brand new Dodge Ram pickup last week. But on Thursday he smelled something burning in the truck, and in a matter of moments his car was engulfed in flames and exploded. Now Coles thankfully escaped injury, but there is no word yet on the cause of the fire. A Colorado developer plans a $5.5 million solar project in Philadelphia. Ted Booker reported on Thursday, CEO Donald Alexander has made a proposal for 10 such projects in central and northern New York. Alexander's goal would be to sell power to companies in Utica and Watertown, including New York Airbrake and Renzi Food Service. Midwife Joyce Wilder is closing her practice unless a physician agreement is made. Reported by Rebecca Madden on Thursday, Wilder has spent 19 years in midwifery, and her practice, which opened in 2012, has seen 1,700 patients. An agreement with an OBGYN is mandatory moving forward, however, according to Samaritan Medical Center spokeswoman Krista Kittle, because nurse midwives cannot perform cesarean section deliveries. Barring an agreement, Wilder must close her practice effective December 1st. Wilder has 60 outstanding patients due to give birth before year's end, meaning many of her clientele risk losing their midwife just months before giving birth. The Messina Town Board has agreed on payment for fire truck equipment. Victor Barbosa reported on Friday, town officials have agreed to pay $5,000 for 2 fire truck components this week. Communication between the fire department and the village board was strenuous, however, leading up to the agreement, according to Supervisor Joseph Gray. And our final story for today, a longtime doctor cared for generations of North Country residents. The Times celebrated the life of Lawrence Withington on Wednesday after 50 years of service to Watertown as a general practitioner. Withington moved his practice from Copenhagen to Watertown in 1936 and worked until his retirement in 1986. Withington lived to be 104 after passing away last week at his home on Thompson Boulevard. Well, you can find all the stories we talked about today and more online. Go to watertowndailytimes.com or find us on Twitter at WDT News, and you can find us on Facebook searching the Watertown Daily Times. Well, for your WDT News, I'm Joe Manganiello.